Welcome to my channel, friends. In today's, that is 4th August 2020's video, we would analyze the position of FIs and other participants, and we would try to see how the market behaves tomorrow based on this data. So, this is a sheet that I have prepared where there is a summary of what each category of client has done. So, like retail clients have bought. These clients are basically retail clients. So retail clients have bought 5,848 index futures, and they have also taken these bearish position in the market. DIs have also sold 6.5 thousand contracts of index futures. FIs have taken some bullish positions today in the market. And pros are basically HNIs who take a broker ticket, and they only trade for themselves. So they have taken some mixed position because in index futures they are bearish, but in other position they are bullish. So we'll try to understand by decoding it further as to what each participant has done. So you will be able to see this is the index future, and these are index calls, puts, and then stock futures, and so on. So first of all, we will take each client wise. What is the position of each particular market participant's position? So as you can see, the net position of retail clients, which was previously 3,400 yesterday, but now it is 9,250. That is because of buying by them of around 6,000 index future contracts by retail clients. DIs who liquidated some shorts yesterday, but now today they further built upon their shorts. Now their shorts are more than 23,000, and you can see that FIs who had some very good longs yesterday till yesterday morning, you can say, but yesterday they liquidated their longs, and that too in good quantity, but they today again added some longs, and now their net position is trending. This net position means these are the positions which have been carried forward to next day, that is tomorrow, by these respective clients. So as on date, the FIs are holding now 22.5 thousand of index future contracts. So that means they are bullish and DIs are bearish, whereas retailers are bullish and pros are bearish. So green color will show you as to the particular client is bearish or bullish. So index call, you can see they had some good quantity up until yesterday, but today retailers booked their longs in index calls, and now they are holding around 23,000 or 24,000 index calls only. FIs who had some 23,000 calls till yesterday, now they have around 48,000 calls in index. Now these include both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, and this is number of contracts, these are not quantity. And if we talk about the index puts, so retail clients were hugely writing these index puts until yesterday. So today they booked their profits. In the upfront, the prices of puts came down. So there, sanely the retail clients booked certain profits, and now their put writing is reduced to 49,000. Now DIs are also holding around 40,000 contracts of puts, and FIs also who always hold certain puts, mainly primarily to hedge their longs, in cash market as well as their stock futures also sometimes. So they also liquidated certain puts and in fact created certain shorts. Same thing was also done by pros also, but they also did it in good quantity, and now their position is around 68,000 short. As regards stock future is concerned, so in respect of stock futures, the retailers are holding the maximum quantity right now, and FIs are also holding similar quantity in long. The DIs, we do not give any weightage to this data basically because these are shorted by those DIs who are primarily arbitrage funds. So they short in the futures, and against that in same quantity they buy in cash market. So this number is of no relevance to us. What matters to us is this number and these two numbers. So here we are seeing almost very small change. So as compared to yesterday, there is not much of change. As regards index stock calls are concerned, there is not much of difference as compared to yesterday. But the main position, as you can see, that the retail clients are holding huge quantity of stock calls, which have primarily sold to them by the pros. And the reverse position is there in case of puts. The retailers have shorted the puts since they are very bullish, and the pros have bought those puts. So now we will go to and before we proceed to further data, I would like to show you some trend line charts of Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. So this will help you understand the supports as well as resistances. So as you can see that Nifty closed at a range of around 11,103. These are spot levels. So you can see that the immediate support is at around this level, which is 11070, and then next one is at 11020, and then again at 10940, and then 10880. And the resistance, if you can see the resistance, there is no resistance until 11,160, then at 200, and then 240, and thereafter at 11,300. So these are Nifty supports and resistances for tomorrow. And now we see support and resistances for Bank Nifty as well. This is around 21,000, just about 20,000 there is a support, and then above that there is around 21,220, then 21,300, and 21,420, and 21,600. These are the supports. The 21,600 is the resistance, and then another one is at 21,720, and then the next one is at 21,900, and then further resistances are slightly farther, which are above 21,200 levels, to be specific 21,220 and 350. So these are the support and resistance levels for Nifty as well as Bank Nifty for tomorrow, that is for 5th of August. Now we move to quickly move to the NSE website and see the FIs have actually bought in cash today, 4th August, and DIs also DIs sold the quantity, and some quantity was also sold by retailers. So coming to Nifty, in Nifty, as you can see, the underlying value is 11095, and there is a slight premium of 15 points odd over there, and we can clearly see there is a long build up in Nifty as the open interest has increased. Now we see support and resistance. Up till now we saw the support and resistance with the help of trend line charts. Now we see trend line chart and price action, but now we see the support and resistance with the help of open interest also. So if any particular support and resistance is coming in common, so that should act as a very good support and resistance for Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. So you can clearly see that there is good support at 11,000 and 10,900, because there is some good put writing over there. And if we see there is not much call writing. In fact, there is unwinding over here. You can clearly see there is a negative open interest. That means the call writers ran to cover their calls. So now we can see that the resistance is at 11,100 still. So if we open slightly above it, it should also act as a support, and the resistance should come at 11,200 and 300 levels. So we move to Bank Nifty quickly. So in Bank Nifty, we can see there is a premium of around 60 points, and there was some short covering which we have clearly witnessed. Now talking about the support and resistance in Bank Nifty, there is some good support at 21,200 and 21,000 levels. And if we talk about resistance, then the immediate resistance is at 21,500 and then 22,000 levels. Although there is some unwinding over there, but still overall open interest is very good over there, so there is some good resistance over there. So now coming back to the conclusion, I just quickly read the disclaimer. Knowledge sharing is for educational purposes only. These are not buy sell calls. Please consult your financial advisor before taking any action. Please remember these three rules. You have to ensure that while following this data and the views, then you have to follow these three rules compulsorily also. The first rule is that you have to keep stop loss in system and trail whenever you come in profit. And the world market should not have opposite trend. The watch out and you should watch out for market impacting news also. I have a paid webinar for best strategies on Sunday 9th August. It is in Hindi, and 16th August it is in English. That is also on Sunday. So the charges are also mentioned here, and the details are also given in the description below. I have a Telegram channel also where I post my comments during market hours whenever I get time. So t.me/market analysis Nifty Bank Nifty. So now I conclude the data. So for tomorrow the data is bullish to mixed. Why I say bullish to mixed? Because the DIIs are short in index future, whereas at the same time the FIs are long in futures. At the same time, retailers are long and pros are short. So almost equal forces are standing on the opposite side, and other data is also slightly bullish. So my view accordingly is mixed to bullish. But if the world market do not support, then if the world market support the bear side, then the market may trend on the bear side, because there is almost equal force in the index future, and that is from where the markets mostly move, and all calls and puts etc are the secondary stuffs, although we can use them for the purposes of identifying supports and resistances. So again reiterating, if the world market support, then the market should stay bullish. However, if the world markets are negative for tomorrow, then we may see a downward trend also. So with this I would like to conclude my video. Please share, and this was my first video in English, so I would request you to kindly comment on the video, and also give me your blessings by giving a like and sharing it with your other friends. Thank you so much guys, and I pray to the Almighty that your tomorrow's trading day turns out to be very much profitable and very good overall. Thank you so much guys. God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.